So if you guys don't have any questions here.
Yeah, I actually like to add something. I recently listened to a podcast, and it's talking about intuition. Everyone, intuition, 直觉. People's intuition is very strong.
Yep.
Everyone, human are very special, and that intuition is one of the things that set human apart from animal. Intuition is so strong that everything you do, you actually know your intuition very, very strong. If you do something good, you know you do something good. When you do something wrong, you know you do something wrong. But still, a lot of people choose to do something wrong, like crime. People do, crime all day long, all their whole life. By the time, it's time for them to go to finish their life, the first thing a lot of people will say, okay, can I get someone? I want someone to come to pray for me, because that's intuition. They know they have done wrong things their whole life. They know that, but somehow they just do it. Yeah.
If you're going to have intuition, and you're a Christian person, that intuition comes from God.
Right. Totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
And the intuition helps you in many, many ways. I mean, even simple.
Yeah.
Like, for example, and this is not intuition, but I've said this, okay, Lord, I need a parking space right by the store. You think you can arrange that? And so what happens? I drive down there, and there's a parking space right by the door. Amazing.
You pray.
But you're right, intuition. Even intuition not to do something.
Mm-hmm. You have the intuition not to do something, but you probably still choose to do it.
No, if you are a real good Christian and you follow your what I call intuition.
Intuition,
it's in you.
Sure.
You do it. You don't do it.
Yeah.
When that intuition says don't do it.
So then, if your intuition tells you not to do it, you still choose to do it. In the long run, it's gonna harm your health.
Well, it'll come back at you.
It come back to you. Yes, it's good. It's, yes.
Right.
Yes. So better do the right thing.
Okay. Now the next topic is the one that you showed me, as you told me 20 years ago, which is exercise. Now, to many people, exercise is take a walk. I walk a lot.
Yeah.
It's part of the exercise, but not only that, that's not enough.
That's only this.
Yes, exactly. And you best mentioned to me, I still remember wholeheartedly, and you said you need to do some exercise to train your strength.
Yeah, yeah.
And
right.
Train your muscle
Yeah.
and just be. So tell us a little bit about.
Well, you
what
have to remember that I was a
weekly.
PE teacher too, so my whole life has been in sports and something that was always strengthening my body.
Right.
Yeah, and even during the pandemic, we got a bicycle and put it in our house. And it has stuff to, the bicycle has things to strengthen your body. And it's very interesting.
Now, do you still exercise these days?
Yes.
And how often do you exercise? What kind of exercise
Well, every day
do you do?
I do exercises.
Every day?
Yeah. I may not go to the gym every day,
Right.
but I will exercise every day. And
What
that's
kind of exercise?
what I'm saying. At home, I have different things. For example, what do you call these?
Dumbbell.
The weights. I can do the weights, this way, that way. this way, that way. I do it at least once a day.
Okay.
And of course, stretching,
Right.
touching your toes, just stretching is very important.
Do you mind just show us again your flexibility?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I can do that, 3 or 4 times a
Right.
day. And
Right.
my mother used to put her hands flat. Somebody did it. Who did that the other day?
So you do
Somebody here.
the stretching, you do the weight lift, and what else?
The pulling,
The pulling.
yeah,
So it's all related with your
the strength. Yeah.
strength, your muscle, and definitely it helps because I've been observing you, and I've been watching you these last 2 days, and everywhere you go, it seems you manage it very well, extremely well. So apart from exercise, those are the old tricks, and you mentioned to us about eating healthy, right?
Oh,
One
yeah.
of which is
Yeah.
berry, and then vitamin. So
Well,
tell us a bit more.
Oh, I do make sure you have vitamin D and vitamin A, 2 things that really everybody should be taking, but one a day, but they have to be good ones. I mean, you can buy them in the store, but I'm not sure that that's the best. If you have a vitamin place, a vitamin store, that's the place to go because you get better vitamins.
Right.
But we have but calcium, if I do fall, I will tell you that I won't break a bone. My bones are good. Every year I go through a complete physical examination. My bones are good, and I know that I keep them strong. Protein is good for energy, and you can get protein powder, which we have at home, and mix it in juice or whatever you want. And so that's the kind of thing that I think. Plus good food, Fish is really good, has good stuff to it. I try to stay away from beef, and I'll tell you why. Beef does not settle right here. We didn't eat beef for a long, long, long time, and then all of a sudden, I had some beef, and it just didn't settle right.
It takes your body much more energy to digest beef.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's the problem.
It takes a lot of energy out.
So I observed these last few days, 2 days, so how many days?
Today was the 3rd day.
So 3 days, been 3 days,
Yeah.
we've been together.
It will be.
And you don't eat
A
as
lot,
much as
right.
you used to, and as you used to, and but at the same time you said you keep almost the same weight.
Yep.
For years.
Yep.
And it looks like you are functioning well, extremely well.
I would say so.
So when someone comes to 96 years old, that person doesn't have to eat much. However, they can still survive well.
Listen to your body.
And listen to your body. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. And I
Okay.
love to do puzzles, and I'm actually a puzzle person, even on a table, that kind of puzzle, or even a book with puzzles in it. I love it, Sudoku and all of that stuff.
So
I do that every day.
This is another trick of
Keeping your mind.
stimulating your
That's
mind.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep. And I know when I go east to visit Carol, she has a table already, and she has the puzzles already. She already told me.
That's the next time when we meet,
Yep.
we will have a puzzle.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, last
I
time,
don't know what I'll get on.
do you know what happened last time?
What?
When you visit us, we were entertaining you, and you were up there in the living room, like what, 7?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock?
7:30 or something
Yeah.
like that.
And you talk to us, and you talk to us, and you talk to us,
I can't even remember this.
and we have
Talk
to
about
take
memories.
turns to take a break.
Because we were tired. So he went up to take a nap, and then he come down. As soon as he
We're
came
still
down,
talking.
I went up because we could not keep up with you.
Oh. A lot of people tell me that, though.
Because you
They
have
tell
an
me that.
extremely high energy level.
You still are.
You
Like
still are,
this.
because I keep asking you, are you going to take a nap? You say, yeah, you keep asking me this. You know, I haven't taken a nap for 50 something years.
5 years.
I never take naps.
So now here comes the